he's the guy that probably gets put on waivers. I will say this. If they feel, though, that Ryan Suter isn't playing well at the end of camp, even if he's healthy, you might want to put Prosser on waivers so you don't risk losing and all of a sudden via waivers when you need that left shot guy if Suter is not ready or it doesn't look like he's the Ryan Suter of old. So we'll see.
Thanks to everybody for being here. Should we do one more question?
Sure.
All right. Mark Opsahl, how would the Wild have turned out if Gaborik had stayed to be the team star, better or worse?
His downfall happened pretty quick. I mean, he had a good year or two on the Rangers, but you know, he wasn't the same guy that he was after a couple years. So, you know, the only one that to me changes everything, the course of the organization, is if they had paid Brent Burns, who wanted to be overpaid at the beginning. If they pay Brent Burns, everything changes. It changes who they draft those next couple years. You know, they don't draft Dumba probably in 2012 if they keep Burns. They don't sign Parise and Suter the next year if they keep Burns. That changes the course of the organization. So that trade made, you know, and I get it. Like, there's not one part, as bad as the Wild's reaction was to losing Gaborik, I don't blame Chuck Fletcher at all. Like, that guy, people want to forget that he turned down an 8-year, $80 million deal the year before, that summer. Then he misses 3/4 of the year, plays 21 games. It's absolutely unbelievable in those 21 games or whatever it was when he came back. But then he's like, all right, Doug Riseborough's been fired. I'll take that $80 million deal back. And Chuck's like, you just missed 70 games. 60. I can't give you that as my first move. So he lets him go via free agency. They lose him for nothing. The reaction was bad. They signed Marty Havlat, who was, you know, didn't pan out here. The next year, though, same agent, which was the problem. Same agent wanted Brent Burns to get a monster contract, and they decided to get ahead of it and not deal with Ron Salzer again, and they traded Burns for what they did, which at the time didn't seem like a terrible deal. They drafted Brodin that year too, but where that deal turned south was that Setoguchi wasn't what they had hoped, and the first-round pick they got in that draft was Zach Phillips, who absolutely turned out to be a complete bust, and 2 picks later, Rickard Rakell went. So I don't blame him for the Gaborik thing.
Good stuff. Next live show, I want you to think about an answer for this question. Did the Washington Capitals party harder with the Cup than any other hockey team in history?
Yes.
Don't answer it now.
Yes.
Don't answer it.
No, it
Save
will.
the answer.
It's going to be like the Dulono's party on Friday night, 6 p.m. Come. Athletic birthday.
If everyone would, please give Michael a hand. We appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for making this so much fun, and thanks for supporting Dulono's as Michael tries to destroy all of our equipment. Really, thank you guys. We'll see you. So it sounds like September 18th, 5:30. See you then.
Pretty little city built on a hillside. Music in the bars and fire in the sky. We went to the beach and it was covered in ice. And I used to call it home. So much coming out, there's no